Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you the difference between an ostrich fern and a wood fern. So ostrich ferns are commonly the common name for fiddleheads. Fiddlehead really just means any fern that's at this stage of development because it looks like the end of a fiddle or a violin. But we talked about in another video what ostrich ferns look like, and this is some that I just picked a few minutes ago. You can see there's the very deep groove in there, and that there's hardly any of the brown stuff. It just kind of falls off easily. Compare that to the wood fern here. So the wood fern is another commonly eaten fiddlehead. You can see here that they're coming up there just completely covered in paper. Let's go ahead and pick one. Now these guys are edible, but they take a little bit more work, and you can't eat as many of them because they have something that ties up some nutritional things in your body. I think it's biotin that ties up in your body, but it's not good to eat too many of them. But you can see you got to really kind of work to get that papery stuff off. I've heard people that put them in a pillowcase and put them in the dryer on low to kind of help break that off. I've used a dry, clean toothbrush to break that off, but these are very good. They taste great. They just need to be boiled for like 10 minutes at least to take and get the toxins out of them. And then you can add them to soups or stir fries or eat them as a green vegetable on the side as a side dish. You can also pickle these guys and lacto ferment them as well. So there's nothing wrong with the wood fern. You just want to eat them in moderation, kind of just like treat them as an occasional thing that you do, or just understanding that they're here and available to you in the woods as a survival food. So here's one that's still harvestable. There's some baby ones coming out of the ground. We just took one. Here's some more at different stages of development. This guy right here, this guy's here. You can just see they're real furry. You can see that fur on them. And there's a whole grove of them right here. Just tons and tons of them. So they're more available. They grow in a more wide variety of locations in the woods. Hence the name wood fern, and they start coming up usually a little bit before the ostrich ferns come up. But side by side comparison to these guys, this is the wood fern, all furry. Here's our ostrich fern, all nice and clean. There is a little bit of a groove down the middle of our wood fern here. You can see that there's just a little bit of a groove, but nothing like the dramatic V-shaped groove of our ostrich ferns. So wood ferns, ostrich ferns, both edible. Also lady ferns are available. I don't have any right here to show you, but several different species of fern fiddleheads that you can eat. There's only one that I know of that you absolutely need to stay away from, and that's the bracken fern. And that some of these ferns are reported to cause cancer or contribute to cancer of the stomach. So you definitely want to know which species of fern that you're harvesting. But once you have gotten yourself in front of these guys, it's pretty clear what you're dealing with. Always bring a great field guide with you that has a good identification with color photographs to positively ID them, and then harvest away and enjoy.